back with the summary of the remaining chapters. I'm sorry it took me a while before I uploaded. I had a minor accident, but I'm fine now. So I'll be starting with chapter 6 this morning. Yeah, yes, I'm recording this in the morning, so if you're in the afternoon, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So, chapter 6, Salma finds moral philosophy very difficult. She, however, prepares by practicing past questions and answering them offhand. That's a course. I think moral philosophy is a course that she finds difficult. Remember, in chapter 5, we read about how Salma and her roommates, they are really doing well in their various departments. So this is what this means, that Salma finds moral philosophy, that's the course, very difficult. So she, however, prepares by practicing past questions and answering them offhand. Unfortunately, Salma is unable to answer any of the questions during the examination, as none of the topics for which she spends the whole night preparing had come out. Hmm. She resolves into indulging in examination malpractice. Wow. Caller provides answers to some of the questions in the notes as she copies them into her answer booklet. Regret- Regrettably, she is caught by a female lecturer. Wow. Salma is compelled to fill out the examination malpractice. That's the form, the malpractice form, and she is ushered to the HOD's office. He transfers her case to the Exams and Ethics Committee for further processing. Salma and Kola are expelled thereafter. Kai. That's so bad, you know. Examination malpractice is not good. If you're preparing for Jamb, I know you're preparing for Jamb anyways. Please don't indulge in examination malpractice. Okay. Alright, so let's move to chapter 7. Sama goes to Habib to help her influence the committee by using his position as a politician. Habib offers to involve Mr. Dabo, I think that should be Dabo, but due to her past experience with the lecturer, she declares this suggestion and prefers bribing. Let me go again. Salma goes to Habib to help her influence the committee by using his position as a politician. Habib offers to involve Mr. Debo, but due to her past experience with the lecturer, she declines this suggestion and prefers by bribing. So that means Sam actually tried to find help through Habib, but because of this Miss Adebo that you remember the issue she had with Miss Adebo, that one was trying to harass her and all those things, that she didn't allow him and all that. Habib offers to give Salma some amount of money to bribe the chairman of the Examination and Ethics Committee, but in return, she must repay in kind. Salma is reluctant to accept this offer because of her affair with Labaran, and she considers it unfair to have an affair with her friend's man. Remember Labaran and Habib that gave her a ride a while back? So, Salma is having an affair with Labaran, so she feels repaying Habib in kind is like cheating on her friend, alright, on her boyfriend. So Salma soon gives in to his request, but unluckily, she gives the money to Dr. Kabir, who claims to be the chairman of the Examination and Ethics Committee. She soon finds out she has been deceived by Dr. Kabir, who was neither the chairman nor a member of the committee. She's demoralized and breaks down. Can you imagine? That's why it's better not to even get involved in examination malpractice, so that you won't even be going through all this stress. So quickly, let's move to chapter 8. This chapter reveals the true identity of Mohammed Kabir, a laboratory technologist employed by the university. He has been nicknamed Doctor since secondary school and has always been referred to as Dr. Kabir. Wow. So not like he's really a doctor, just a nickname. Labaran discovers Salma has been played by the gambler and informs Habib, suggesting Zaki be contacted to handle the situation. I hope you remember Zaki, that time that they kidnapped a child. I hope you remember. Yeah. Honorable Habib is skeptical about involving Zaki owing to his failure in the first mission of abducting Alhaji Adamu's son. Habib yields to Labaran's suggestion and contacted Zaki to trail Kabir. Kabir is spotted at a gambling spot. Kabir wins the game at the gambling spot and leaves to avoid losing it all. Sadly, he is trailed by thugs whose mission is to retrieve Kabir's wings. Zaki catches up with Kabir as he is being attacked by the thugs. Zaki strikes the thugs and gains control of the situation as they flee. He then concentrates on Kabir, collect the money and let him bruised. Umi also tells her children how Salma changed her immoral ways. Salma becomes serious and decent after the death of her father, and because of her level of seriousness, Umi allows Salma to become friends with her. So remember all these things you have been reading with Umi telling her children story about college. You understand? So the last chapter, Umi also reviews Salim's resentful experience and smartphones. Salim confesses to Lawa about a girl he meets on social media. After several exchanges of pictures, chats, and affection, Salim visits Natasha according to her preference. Unconsciously to him, that is being treated by Natasha, he embarks on a journey to see her late in the night. Okay? On his arrival, she joins him in the front seat of his SUV, and Salim is captivated by her beauty. He is eventually ambushed by gunmen who try to rob him of his possession. Luckily for him, he escapes with this only to get involved with another lady he meets on social media. That's serious. Oh. So Salim met a girl through social media. They've exchanged pictures and all that, and then they decided to meet, but it was kind of robbed. He escaped though. So moving on, this time he pleads with Lawa to accompany him to avoid similar contingency. Hmm. Lawa declines. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Lawa declines and he goes to see the supposed beautiful girl. Salim lives in disappointment and meets an ugly girl instead. The children are seen proclaiming admiration for all the story related to them by Umi. As they await daddy's arrival. Yes, as they await daddy's arrival. So that's basically the chapter summary of the life changer. So my next video, hopefully I can upload that tomorrow. We're going to look at the characters because I believe if you have an understanding of each character, you know, it will be easy for you to answer the question. But please get make sure you read this book. I think it has about I can't remember the number of pages, but within 3 days you should be able to finish it. I remember I gave my student 3 days challenge to finish it. You get within 3 days you should be done. Please take your time to study it. You get so this my video will just be like a summary for you. So I'm going to evening I'm going to upload the character, or probably on Monday. Just check back tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to upload the character analysis, and then the next will be the few questions and answer on them, and then we'll move on. We have a few days to your exam, so I hope you are getting prepared. Thank you.